As is tradition.
As is the law. The squid. Ugh.
I like how it goes Jack 2, and then Jack and Daxter, and then Jack 3.
Then Jack 3. Yeah, because one's Roman numerals.
Ah, yes, Jack II.
Jack II, Jack and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, Jack 3 TM. Yeah, it's stupid. It's like, oh shit, no one's gonna know what Jack III is.
That's like the exact opposite of how I would expect it to sort. Like it's sorting capital letters and then lowercase letters and then numbers.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's like the opposite of what I'd expect.
This doesn't make sense. Anyway, in news that happened a little bit faster than I was expecting, my PS3 is already plugged in. Why the hell not?
Okay, checks out.
Like, I want to get this game out of the way.
There's not much of it left, is there?
There is
Actually,
Jack 3, Jack X, and then there's Daxter on the PSP. And
no, I mean,
there
how
is-
much of this game is left? How much of Jack 3 is left?
This is the start of it. Jack 3 is not a particularly long game, it's about as long as 2 is. So it's only going to take about 4
Oh,
or 5
right,
sessions.
you didn't start. Right, you didn't start Jack 3.
By order of the Grand Council of Haven City, for heinous acts and crimes against the people, you are hereby banished to the wasteland for life.
This is a death sentence, Vigor. There must be another way.
Your protest was overruled. This dark eco-freak is dangerous. Now drop the cargo. This is an outrage. I am outraged beyond words. Although I do have something to say. Not everyone agrees with this ridiculous decree.
Yeah, we want a recount.
Oh, I see you wish to join him. Actually, we are not that outraged. Farewell, Jack. Stay out of the sun. Drink lots of water, if you can find it.
Jack?
Go back to the city, Dax.
I'm sorry. The council is too powerful. There was nothing
I know.
You just stay alive, you hear me? That's an order. Someone will find you. I promise.
May the precursors have mercy on you.
Daxter!
Don't thank me. I'm only here because you wouldn't last a second without me. Okay, tough guy. You got us into this mess. Now you gotta get us out.
Ah, what a team we'll make.
Let's just get moving. But which way?
That way.
That way.
Oh, and I suppose you know where you're going. Huh?
Better than you do, bent beak.
Oh
Let's
dear.
just move.
I feel like Daxter's joke about wanting a recount would have been funnier 2 years before.
It's all yours.
I'm going to say, this was like 2001.
Oh, it was yours. Only a
04.
bird brain could have thought this one up. Let's go.
Jack
again.
3 was
We
04.
work together. You mean we'll die together? I can't believe this city hates us. We saved those lowlifes.
Jack, the city's divided. Reports say new Crimson Death bots are holding a vital section of the industrial area. My men are getting their asses kicked. The KG have a new leader. We're trying to find out who it is.
I'm afraid I've got more bad news. A large group of surviving metalheads have concentrated in another section of the city.
But we destroyed Core.
It appears the strongest metalheads have survived. The battle for the city has just begun.
The people are blaming you, Jack.
Right. Good plan, Jack. A nap would be nice. Just a teensy little rest.
This bird is overcooked.
Report!
It's bad. The city's become a battlefield. Mechanized death bots have taken the industrial section, and the surviving metalheads have expanded their hold on the west side. We're losing ground on all fronts.
The council's meeting tonight in emergency session. Rumblings about you, Jack. It doesn't look good. They think your friendship with Crew helped the metalheads get into the city.
You don't believe that, do you?
What's in the past is done. Right now, metalheads are assaulting the palace. They're looking for something, and I have no idea.
Over here! Jump!
By the precursors.
So yeah, shit went down.
Looks like we found some live ones. Barely. Here's the beacon we were picking up. Who gave you this? We'll take them with us. Let's move. I smell a storm coming.
So yeah, everything kind of went to shit.
For some reason.
I love water. Oh, yes. It's so good. Desert bed.
Well, you've come back from the dead, have you? And my monks were ready to pray for you. I am Damus, king of Spargus.
Spargus? Wait, nobody lives outside Haven's walls. Not a whole city.
Ah, yes. We are the Forgotten Ones. Haven City's refuse, thrown out and left to die. Just as you were. But now that you have been saved, your life belongs to the people of Spargus. And we will use it well, if it's actually worth anything.
Hey, that sounds like a bad deal.
You are in no position to deal. Out here, everything is either useful or dead weight. Prove yourselves worthy.
He's got a point.
Or the desert
Yeah.
will be your grave.
You need to work on making a better first impression.
In the unforgiving wasteland, we value strength and survival above all. We will see where you stand soon enough. Complete your training, then enter the arena. Just the bravest crawl out and are allowed to stay in Spargus. It's quite simple, really.
What happens to the ones that don't crawl out?
Then it will be as if we never found you.
I was afraid of that.
Hail, all citizens of Spargus! Welcome to the Arena of Death, where we get to watch other people wet themselves in fear. These halls will once again test two newcomers, each fighting to prove their worth to stay among us. Let's hear it for Jack and his obnoxious talking animal! Pecker, there you are. Who were you? Demos says I am to be his new counselor. He says my wisdom will serve him well. Oh yeah, and Demos also says that you two are likely to die in the arena today. And he hopes your death is very...
Will you stop that? Davis can talk for himself.
He is right. You will most likely die. And yes, Pecker is my new advisor.
Unlike you, some people appreciate my talents. It beats working for a living. I saw a few of the fights earlier. Oh, not a pretty sight.
Why, you little...
Let the games begin!
So yeah, Pekka's all made up at least.
Alright, so we gotta get through the arena so we can live in Spargus, sorry.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm usually not wrong. Wait, is this the... Oh, is this the PS3 version of Jak 3?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I have learned much about this game in the past couple days. Specifically, the PS3 version has a very odd glitch involving punching.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
It's like...
It's like, I'm gonna punch forward. No, you're not.
Yeah, I was watching some videos by Ricky on Jak 3, and he explained the main reason why people play on the PS2 version is because punching in the PS3 version sucks for some reason.
Yeah, you will just randomly in the PS3 version go off in a random direction.
You just go somewhere.
It's like the game locks onto something that isn't there.
Yeah.
And it's really weird.
And in this level in particular, it's very, very awkward.
So here's our tutorial again. So Jak 3 is an interesting game. So it was written by someone else entirely, who butchered a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And also it doesn't make much sense by the time you get to the end, but, you know, gameplay-wise it's good.
The candidates have won the challenge.
That's right. We bad. You haven't forgotten what
It's also
I taught you, Jack.
similar in formula to Jak 2 in that it's mission-based.
Yeah.
Now let's see how you rate against the living. Readjust the matter formers. Prepare the arena for full combat.
Prepare the arena for full combat.
I just said that.
I know, I was just kind of, you know, how you do the thing with the... Anyway, prepare the warriors.
You mean we have to fight against actual people? With actual weapons? Who actually want to hurt us?
Fine, bring him on.
All right, that's it. I want to be on his shoulder.
So we have the scattergun again. They've updated the UI to actually show its clip now, which is interesting.
Oh yeah, the lava rice are timed.
Yes, they are timed. It's an interesting. Also, the health bar's been redesigned. It's now.
I also remember when. Oh, sorry.
Oh shit. Oh well, they're dead.
Oh right, it's like a circle.
Yeah, there's more than 8 hits now.
I also remember seeing that when you reach 5, it forces you into Dark Jak by default.
Yeah, it does. Sadly, no Dark Bomb or.
So I think the speedrun like gathers a bunch of goons up at the same time and then kills them all at once. So you skip from 5 to a much lower number because Dark Jak is just slower.
Yeah, it is.
I'm learning things.
I don't know how the game's programmed.
I don't know how it's programmed, but like, I'm learning things.
Something you're not telling us, Animal Man?
He has been touched with Dark Eco, my liege.
Our boy here gets all mean and nasty when you piss him off. So don't piss him off. Word to the wise.
Ah, then he is dangerous, and that could be useful. Your bravery has earned you your first battle amulet. If you are victorious in 2 more arena fights, you will earn your citizenship to Spargus. Here is a gate pass to allow free passage in and out of the city. But beware, there is no true refuge outside our walls. The desert is less kind than I. And for your victory, a gun mod is your prize.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Hey, what do I get? Nothing, as usual.
And we already have the blaster.
Cool. Best weapon.
But they've changed it, so you now need to hold the button down in order to put your weapon away. There's a reason for that we'll get into a bit later.
Okay.
Those were some sweet moves in the arena, boy. But a little more choke, and you would have popped, eh?
You talking to me?
Yeah, you talking to him?
Oh my god, it's Crew with a mustache.
Don't be messing with me sweet departed mom. Of course you borehead. You two are from the Big Smoke, eh?
Who's asking?
The guy who runs this place, that's who. Cleve is the name. You blokes stick with me, and I'll take care of you. In fact, I've got a job for you right now. Ride me leaper lizard here and catch a few of those little buggers that have been raiding me storerooms. Snag me 6 of them puppies, and I'll let you drive one of me racing vehicles. That is, if Amos ever lets you leave the city.
I think we can handle that.
No! I hate riding animals! They make me chafe.
So do you remember Flutfluts from the first game?
We have to find those kangaroos.
No.
It is,
No, I don't.
it is the exact same thing.
Alright then.
Complete with the same hover and everything.
Here's one of those buggers. Get it, Jack!
Where do they appear?
Nasty.
It's Boggy Swamp and Snowy Mountain. That's it.
That might be why I don't remember them very well.
You missed them.
Because I do not remember the Ice Mountain level at all. And the swamp is... I don't remember that bit of the swamp.
So close. One more. Bon appetit.
So yeah, this is Spargus City. It's not very big. And your main form of transportation is Deep Lizards.
Not cars?
Not cars.
Okay.
There's a lot to do here. There's like lots of little like side paths that you can take and all kinds of things. There is, I think, 600 precursor orbs in this game you can go get.
Is Stan in this game to give us more power-ups?
Stan is in this game.
There's another one. Did someone miss their breakfast?
But like you can get on all the roofs around Spargus. There's precursor orbs up there. It's like bombing around this place is just so gratifying to do.
I also noticed the mini-map isn't doing the Jack 2 thing where orbs will like snap to the roads to take to get there. It's just
Well, that's because Spargus. I'll show you Spargus's map.
no, it's just not very big.
It's two circular bits connected by a road. Like that's
Alright, so no point.
no
doing
point.
That.
Just have
Do
to
it in
coastline.
Haven City or not?
It does in Haven City, yeah.
Okay.
Nasty.
Although Haven City is a lot smaller in this game as well. By virtue of, well, you saw what happened.
Yeah, I figured.
There's the last one. Misses by this much.
Not bad, blokes. Maybe me food stores will last a little longer now. If Amos ever gives you a pass to leave the city, I'll let you take one of me rides for a spin. See you around, newbies.
That's an interesting bit of dialogue because he's already done that. So that, you know, this game.
Oopsie.
Oopsie doopsie. Ah, so for instance, there's an orb over here. And the Kraken.
Noted.
Yeah, don't go out too far.
And the shark from Banjo-Kazooie shows up.
I hate that shark. He is far too damn fast for his own good.
That shark is very special.
Ah, skull gems. We'll get into what they're for later.
Oh, they're not metalhead gems?
Well, they still are. But you can just find them in
Now
pots.
these funny dudes, huh? Nice threads. I didn't know rubber was back in. What are you working on, monk boy?
It is none of your concern, animal.
Look, coloring book. We've had a hard week. Don't push it.
The arena shows all, Dark One. Hate consumes your eyes.
Great. Thanks for the tip.
It will destroy you, just as these precursors destroyed themselves.
It doesn't look like any precursor crap we've seen.
These artifacts are an abomination. One fell on the great volcano. We sent an expedition to the mountain, but my monks never returned. Ill tidings sing in the wind. I fear the remaking of the world is at hand.
I think you've been out in the sun a little too long. Let's go, Jack.
You must leave this place. Heroes think they can save the world when they themselves are lost. You could not possibly understand the dark forces at work here.
Don't talk to me about dark powers. I want to know what this is. Stand back.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, it's this. So when the symbols light up with the circles, just press the buttons.
It just has to be inside the circle.
It's got to
and
be
if you
inside
get
the
two at
circle.
once-
Yeah.
If you get 2 at once, it's like 6 points. You could have gotten like 20 points right there.
I could, but... There is a replayable version of this in the desert, which you can do for high scores and orbs and such, but there's no real point.
Figured.
You cracked it, Jack.
Don't touch it. Dark Eco.
Yeah, you're impressed now, aren't you?
Those are solid eco crystals. It has been passed down through time that they power the greatest of precursor technologies. Strange. It speaks an ancient dialect, the earliest precursor forms. Something about reclaiming this unfinished world.
Those look like coordinates. Like the ones from...
It is picking up a very powerful signal.
I don't think we're gonna like what this thing is yapping to.
Even you cannot save us from this, hero.
Hey, I'm the real hero here. You can call me Orange Lightning. Zing.
You may carry the color of our creator's animal, but we have plans to save ourselves. Stay out of our business. You and Orange Lightning are not welcome here.
So we've acquired our first Dark Eco Crystal.
We traded for smokes?
Sadly not. But there is
Ah.
an inventory screen. That's our cars, that's our guns, armor, Dark Jack powers, items.
Huh.
I can't remember what the crystals do. There's a thing they do in the story, but I can't remember exactly what it is. We've got some orbs from that. Oh yeah, the side missions in this game. You trade skull gems to do them.
Okay.
And also, yes, it is Stan. But that's what the skull gems are for in this game. They are to unlock side missions to get more orbs.
Are you gonna do any of those or not bother?
No, because I'll show you what they're for.
Secret.
Secrets. So there's crazy stuff, which is, you know, permanent sandstorm, slow or fast cutscenes, cheats, art galleries, and weapon upgrades. So the weapon upgrades, also vehicle upgrades, which are some bonus cars, and I think stuff like infinite turbo and stuff. This is actual like upgrades to your weapons. It's like increased damage, ammo, shit like that.
Okay then.
So precursor orbs do have more of a purpose than they did in the second game at the very least. Oh, I've earned a new
Secret.
thing.
Oh, it's probably just like, you need 3 for this,
Probably.
and so on. But then it shows you those silly things by default.
Yeah, so there are lots of orbs in this game. Obviously by virtue of them becoming more of a currency again. Health pickup, Dark Eco. Also, a difference from the first, second game. You don't need to completely fill up on Dark Eco to turn into Dark Jack.
You just do it whenever, or
As long as the main circle is full, I believe.
okay.
That's the requirement.
Well, if it isn't the newbies.
Keep yapping, Jelly Boy. We'll see who.
Bite your bum, rat face, or I'll pound you.
Oh, great stink of the precursors. I got 2 words for you. Toothbrush.
Nice rides.
You like what you see? We use these babies to make runs into the deep desert to retrieve artifacts. Tough wheels for tough work.
You said we could use one.
I did, didn't I? But not one of those. Those are for the big boys. You can use that one.
What a runt!
Seems to fit you.
Get in, Dax. I'll drive.
Care to wager a little something on a race, then? If you win, I'll let you keep that little vehicle for as long as you live. And if I win,
I don't have anything.
I'd say that yappy rodent of yours is a bit bony, but skinned and buttered, he'd make a nice treat. My vehicle against him.
Forget it, buddy. Jack would never.
Done. What? Don't worry. If there's one thing I can do, it's race.
So we have acquired the Tough Puppy. There are other ones. So this one is one of the unlockable ones in the menu, I know that much. As are, I believe, these 2 over here.
Dust Demon, Heat Seeker.
They all have different stats, different attributes,
Mm-hmm.
different weapons.
Some of them don't even have weapons.
Yeah,
like
this
this
one.
one.
I do believe my dog broke one out. Yes, he does.
Oh no.
Because he stood there looking at me going, hey, open the door.
What?
Go on then. Oh, God. So, welcome to the Wasteland. Shit's big. You can, should you just wish, walk through this. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, you'll probably die.
Well, no, it just take decades. There are some points of interest out here, but not terribly many. There are side missions out here. There are mini games out here. There is much to do. So, how to brake, how to reverse. How to jump. Skid turn. Jump in place. Ah, there's our UI. So that's our health and up to 3 turbos. Time for a race.
Let's do this. Here we go.
It's kind of impressive in its own disturbing little way.
Yeah, so one of the biggest complaints with this game is that the vehicles do not control that well. And the reason for that is the physics. So they react to damn near everything. And
yeah.
not always in predictable ways. And then they followed this up a year later with a game about driving. Which has the exact same problems. As you can see.
Train physics.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do... I just restart that. Well, I do like the little metalhead bobblehead aesthetic it's got going on.
Oh, is that what that is?
I'm very sure
Okay.
that's what it's meant to be.
It looks like some sort of triangle thing. Nice.
Yeah, fucking road rash this ain't. From the developers that brought you Crash Team Racing, by the way.
Oops. I don't recall Crash Team Racing having these kinds of weird problems.
No, Crash Team Racing has other problems. Remake's good though, I can play the remake easily.
Oh, Nitro Fueled?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nitro Fueled is good.
Okay.
That one was actually kind of realistic.
Yeah, that was realistic. What's weird is these cars have actual realistic suspensions.
Yep.
Like, what the cars are actually doing when they land and drive over stuff is what would actually
It's
happen.
it's about what you'd expect an actual car to do.
Yeah, but like if you've ever seen any kind of cars like this driven, it is exactly like it. It's just there's something in the physics that just doesn't agree with it, and it's really weird.
Good news, the suspensions are realistic. Bad news, I think the weight of the car is assigned to be exactly 0.
But it doesn't feel. It does feel light. Like it's really hard to describe how driving these cars feels. Like there isn't anything. There's not any. Like
But it's floaty.
it's kind of floaty. Yeah. Very very minimally.
But enough that you notice.
Yeah, but as soon as you're boosting, it's like suddenly it's like fucking rear-wheel drive. I don't understand.
As long as you live, well, we'll see how long that is, mates.
Oh yeah, the Marauders. They're a rogue bunch of fuckers who live out in the desert.
Be advised, I'm on foot.
Nice
Yeah.
wheel work. My advisor here says you have vehicle skills.
I can hold my own.
This one will be of use to us, Demos. I think you should keep him for now.
Can it, Pecker?
There are a number of artifacts to be found in the wasteland. Fresh storms churn the sand and reveal items that have been buried for centuries. Take the vehicle and find as many items as you can before the storms come again. And one more thing. If you get caught in the storms, they will tear the flesh from your very bones.
Ooh, great. Thanks for the pep talk.
Alright, let's go artifact hunting. While dodging Marauders.
I just had a thought.
Oh dear.
So, the Marauders all, like, drive these cars, right?
Yep.
I'm given to understand? And you're also driving a bunch of cars, right?
Yep.
cars normally require fuel to drive.
Yes.
Where's all the fuel coming from?
Eco. Anyway.
This joke would have been way funnier in 2004.
It
Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, I'm going to say before the days of electric cars.
Oh, I was thinking the war in Iraq, but I like yours too. Electric cars are a thing in 2004? I guess they were. They just weren't very good.
I'm going to say, like, how far would you got? A mile?
If you're lucky. When did electric cars start being actually good?
I want to say 2015-ish.
That... I guess that makes sense.
Oh, I'm becoming mercy to the dunes. Oh, Lord. That was the sound. Yeah, and as you can see, the Marauders are very aggressive.
Huh. The Prius has been around since '97. I thought it was like newer than that.
Right, let's get back to the city before the storm comes in. Fillets Jack's flesh, I guess.
I don't know. I feel like Deimos was looking forward to fillet to Daxter. No, wait, that was Cleaver.
That was Cleaver who was looking forward to fillet of Daxter.
There are only 2 other characters in this game, and I'm already getting them confused.
Cleaver's the fat guy who's always wanted to eat Daxter, and Deimos is the very respectable leader of Spargus.
Alright,
So he's actually a surprisingly nice bloke.
Deimos seems reasonable, and Cleaver seems like crew. But
Yeah, but Cleaver's not
likes.
evil.
Also true.
Good work. That was close.
Oh, are you beginning to care? Demos says...
My concern was for the artifacts, and we will use them well. That armor you found, it is very rare indeed. Pecker here says it's the very armor Mar wore in this battle on this planet long ago. Keep it for yourself. Trust me, you'll need it.
So, new armor. So what the armor does, gives us more health.
You just deadass put on a pair of armbands you found in the desert.
Yep.
Just outright, not even
More health, though.
treat it or repair it or... How do you know it just won't, like, fall apart at the first sign of trouble?
I mean, it survived being out there in the desert.
Yeah, that's the point. The sand just protects everything.
Yeah, but it's precursory-ish. I mean, it's got to be heavy. It's made of fucking stone.
Okay, fair enough.
You are still here?
Yeah, we thought we'd hang out, catch some rays.
This isn't a game. I am Seam. We monks are sworn to discover and protect the secrets of the precursors. These leaper mounts allow us to travel where you cannot.
Man, those babies sure stuffed their faces. We saw one gulp a load of kangaroos not too long ago. Stupid rats. They just sat...
You will never last out here. That dark eco-crystal from the satellite. I want it before it falls into the wrong hands. I'll wager a light crystal against it if you race my monks on their leapers. Sien Komtava. Baruch, Baruch.
Just show us where the starting line is. On your monk. Get set. Ride! Take that, tank face! No!
Alright, Leaper Lizard races. So they actually modify how the Leaper Lizard controls for this. they've boosted its run speed and jumps. So
Okay. That explains a few things.
and that incredibly comical sound effect.
Crimson Guard moment. You just ran right. Yeah.
It's fine. This race isn't that hard. Oh, the citizens of Spargus are more than capable of defending themselves, by the way.
Okay.
They all have guns.
Move aside, Stonehead.
Just waiting for Granny to just like pull Magnum out of her purse or whatever.
This is our granny from Madagascar too.
I don't think I've actually seen that movie. No, of course I haven't. I haven't seen any of them.
Best part of that movie is the granny.
Oh yeah.
Ha! We kicked your scaly tail. Back off, you filthy animal.
Fine, hero. The crystal is yours. The two types, light and dark, when combined form great energies. Be careful with them. And when you die, do be kind enough to give them back.
I don't plan on it. Why are you so obsessed with death?
Because of that, the day star approaches, and every day it grows brighter. This planet's final trial is coming.
Okay, so if I'm dead, how am I supposed to give them back?
Don't ask questions. So, there is, in the sky, somewhere. That's a regular star.
Day star appears to be purple.
Yeah, the day star is a bright purple thing, and it will get progressively closer throughout the game.
Final Fantasy 14 1.0 moment.
Kind of. Someone's got the black materia, and, well, you know how it be.
There was no black materia involved, but it was a meteor.
That was the game's creators going, why does this pot have that many polygons?
And then the fucking grapes.
God. Like, it's like, okay, you've got to render hundreds of players and particle effects and spells and shit at one time. Why does the environment have this much detail?
I actually found the low poly graves. It was a very funny time.
They don't need to be polygonal.
You guys looking for a
The
bit of
grape-
action? The scope shows a great
Polygons.
moving through the desert not too far from here. I don't like metalheads almost as much as I don't like you. And you've got some proving to do. Intercept those bad boys and give them hell. Who knows? You might even get a few toys for your effort.
Why does it sound like you're leaving out the dangerous parts? Jack, I'm getting some nasty juju vibes here. I don't have these whiskers for nothing, you know.
Relax. We could handle a few metalheads.
Have you ever seen a wasteland metalhead?
No. Why?
Nothing. Just wondering. Go get 'em, heroes.
Alright, we get a new car, and our main one for most of the game, to be honest with you.
Stand Stark.
Yep. So let's go deal with some wasteland metalheads, shall we? So they're big, they're angry, and they have bomb launchers on their back.
Oh, now I remember where I saw them. It's those weird turtle enemies from Sonic Lost World in Silent Forest.
Oh yeah, just because it's fallen over doesn't mean it's dead. Keep pumping into it. Until you see that number go down.
No, you need to upgrade your weapons with Kathleen so it can kill primordials.
Oh, god damn it.
That's why it falls over and it hasn't, faded out.
So yeah, these ain't your granddaddy's metalheads. I may turn the sound effects down a little bit just to...
Just a hair.
That's better. It'll be a dark day when I find another game that's got Sonic Adventure style mixing, but...
Sounds like a challenge.
I have no idea which one I was shooting previously, but we'll, that one. Where's it gone? Ah, it's there. Come back here, you. Come here, big and ugly.
Is the yellow bar the health meter?
Yeah.
Okay. Figured it's either that or the gun overheating.
Inland Commander, report. What's happening? If you lost that cargo and you're still alive, I'll kill you myself. I want every dark eco crystal you can find. Time is short. Did you hear me? Wait, not you.
I don't like the sound of your voice.
Ah! You sure kicked sand in his face. Oh yeah, that was good.
That face looked familiar.
Now you're getting paranoid, buddy boy. Come on, Bigfoot, let's get back. This desert gives me the creeps.
Mm-hmm. Moving on.
Yeah, I think I already know who that is.
Yeah, the game's not particularly subtle. Let me in! Yeah, I'll do it. Come on, Leapford. Let's go.
Leapford?
Leapford, yes. Ah yes, ye old elevator.
To be fair, how else do you think that mines worked?
That's true. So the interior of the palace is kind of weird. It's got a massive chasm running through the middle of it.
Once again, you must test your fighting skills in the arena. Face down your fears, defeat those who oppose you, and we will see if your skills are of use to us. The purity of the arena is our only guide.
Excuse me, Mr. Sand King? Yes, I'd like to place a complaint. We've been training hard. My feet are killing me, and I think I'm getting a hangnail. So maybe I'll just sit this one out.
Enough talk. The arena awaits.
Ah yes, so the main gimmick of Jak 3, well one of them, is the expansion to the guns. So as you know, in the previous game we had the Red Eco weapon, the Scattergun, which was like Red Eco, short range and slow, and it was a shotgun, right? Press up again, we now have the wave concussor.
This weapon is sexy, I know that much.
So it uses 5 shots, and we can swap between the scatter gun and the concussor at any time. Hold up to put your weapon away. And you can charge it up, spend 5 red ammo to do a ground-based shockwave.
And you gain extra height if you aim it straight down.
Indeed.
This is used for some very, very funny things. I think it's actually the foundation for most out-of-bounds glitches in Jak 3. He's using the wave concussor.
I believe so, because you can use it as an extra jump.
That's basically how you use it, yeah. Use it as a, I guess a triple jump?
Yeah, in a lot of respects, that's what it is.
Honestly, kind of saucy.
It is. It's also actually a decent weapon.
It's also a decent weapon, yeah.
So every gun has 3 variants. So there's 3 red, 3 blue, 3 yellow, 3 dark.
Oh, it's 3, okay.
Yeah. And they all follow on from their eco themes, obviously. Slow, short range. Slow. Ground only, basically. Obviously the blaster is long range.
Where are we at the magical spray and pray weapon that hits everything? Or do we already have that?
We don't already have that, but we're... you're talking about the...
All I remember...
You're talking about the beam reflexor.
The one where you can just, like, hold fire and spin in a circle and you just hit everything. Because the bullets ricochet.
Yeah, that's the beam reflexor. I think that might be the next one we get.
All I remember is that it's yellow, and then it's very good.
It's the second yellow weapon.
Oh. Oh, baby.
It comes out slightly weaker than the blaster, but it doesn't matter. So if I actually come over here...
It's like, what, 10% less powerful at the cost of, like, all the range in the universe, right?
Yes. Just pick up some orbs. Alright, let's do another arena fight. When do I fight the Megapede?
I have no idea.
Obviously your dark powers are still... disgusting.jpg.
Cool.
Yeah, look at the range on this bad boy. You can see in real time how much ammo it's using as you charge it. So there are smaller variations if you're quick. But honestly, there's no real point. Yeah, the wave concussor is, like, really good. Hungry, though. That's the only problem. But I like it.
I can't believe you two are still alive.
Yeah, what a surprise.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Very impressed.
Hey, Featherbutt, who appointed you king?
He did. Well, almost. Kind of a semi-king. You know, you should see our sleeping quarters and his harem of lovebirds. I never get any sleep these days. It's good to be the king, no?
I don't see no crown on that fat featherhead.
You want a crown? I'll crown you. Don't make me come down there from this perch.
I got a perch for you, Birdie, right here. Twirl it.
That's it. It's go time.
Bring it on, Bird Brain.
Enough! If I wanted you to fight, I would have commanded it. You did very well, Jak. You make me proud that our training program is so good. Here is your second battle amulet and a new weapon mod. One more arena win, and you're a true wastelander.
The beam reflector.
I love it when compliments involve lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to remind me the beam reflexor does the funny.
Oh, it said new secrets are available. Let me just have a cheeky peek.
Secret. Ooh. Excuse me?
Yeah, you can put Cleaver in a diaper. I don't know.
I won't ask.
So we've upgraded the rate of fire on the scat again. Yeah, that's better.
You weren't gonna turn the blaster damage on or whatever?
I haven't got enough orbs for that.
Oh! Oh, I thought it said, like, if you have 6, then you can turn it on. Never mind, it's like you use 6 and you can turn it on.
Indeed.
It's not like
Should we
skill
do
points.
should we speak to Stan? Let's speak to Stan.
And show me why we should trust the fate of this world to you.
Okay.
It's not quite this. It's not quite the same voice,
No, it's not.
which is a shame. I kind of miss Smoker's Lung.
Very good. You give us hope for the future.
Is that it? Just more
Yeah.
precursor orbs?
More precursor orbs. That's all you use the skull gems for.
All right then.
Damus has a job for us, but I'm no babysitter, so stay out of my way.
Jack's not afraid of you. Are you, Jack?
If you knew what was happening out here, you'd be afraid, all right.
What's going on here?
Nothing, your lordship. Just offering Jack and the little one here some healthy advice.
You have a reputation for being rash. Didn't your father ever tell you to pick your battles wisely?
I didn't know my father.
My point is, sometimes you face your enemy head on, and sometimes you wait until his weakness is revealed. Patience is a warrior's greatest weapon. Do you understand? Jack, I want you and Cleaver to go into the desert and herd a group of lizards into a waiting transport. We must prepare for whatever lies ahead. I need all the resources we can gather.
No problem. I'm good with animals.
I'll see you out.
Like that dog from the second game.
Like that dog from the second game that was his dog. Or, you know, many other things. Ah, time travel, am I right? Anyway. So if you kill marauders, they'll drop turbos.
Cool.
Wheelie mode. So the Sand Shark is decently fast. Decent guns. Pretty much a good all-round weapon. Need to find a leaper lizard. There they are.
Step one, stay on the end. Hang on!
So yeah, avoid the cacti.
Hang on! Drive up to him. Come get Papa.
Whoop. This mission ain't too hard. It's just herding lizards. There's a wall there.
Nice.
Drive up to him. Conde Papa.
And done.
Another puppy tamed by the Atzel. That's right.
I have to admit, you got some talent, kid. Have another one of me vehicles. You earned it.
Damn straight. Would it be too much to ask for a foot rub? No, didn't think so.
So we have acquired the Dune Hopper.
Ooh. Ooh. Right, this one can jump, like, a lot.
And also has bomb launchers.
Ooh, okay.
And this is also our only way to get to the Precursor Monk Temple out there on that island.
Oh, right, because of the jumps you have to make.
Whee! Yeah, this vehicle's fun.
Yeah, I can tell.
One thing it's not terribly good at though is turning.
Yeah, but that was the jumps before.
So welcome to the Precursor Temple. We're gonna visit this place a lot.
Oh my god, is that the statue of a... No, it's just his head. It looked like one of those, like, park helpers from Crash Team Racing.
Please, sir.
Yeah, that guy right there. Yeah, that guy.
Also, we've got the Eye of Disgruntled Sauron.
It's like the Eye of Stan.
Well, the only thing we can do is climb, so let's
Climb.
sure it's fine, can't be worth much. Ooh, Stan's favorite kind of gems. Look, an actual platforming challenge for the first time in the game.
Cool.
I know, we're not going to get many of these.
Ooh, sweet.
Seems said they lost an expedition of monks on the volcano. I bet they built these gliders to reach the top.
Yeah, lost being the operative word. If they vanished, don't you think that was a sign? Hello?
Yeah, but you've got me. All we have to do is hit those accelerator rings and we're golden.
Oh, no. See any feathers here? Looks like fur to me. No feathers, no flyer de Atzel. There's no way you're gonna get me on some precursor monk crap. Absolutely zippo chance. Forget it. Finito. Fat chance. Not gonna happen. Nope. Nuh-uh. Never. Yeah!
Alright. Gliding challenge. Ooh. God, this thing's twitchy.
I feel like I've heard this music in a Final Fantasy game before. It's not exactly the same, but like it sounds like it would be.
It does sound that way, doesn't it?
It's like one of the PlayStation Final Fantasies.
Lie down, Jack Jack.
Well, except for 9. This would sound kind of out of place in 9.
So yeah, if you run out of acceleration, you're gonna drop like a rock, because, you know, that's how gliders work.
That is, in fact, how gliders work, yes.
Also, this is the only time we do this. There's a lot of that in this game.
The only time you do thing.
Yeah. Probably one of the reasons this game isn't as popular as the first two. Well, again, I'm not entirely sure what Jak and Daxter games are popular, because the second one's apparently too hard for most people, and this one's too Rafa Cortex-y for everybody else. So, I don't know.
That 2 doesn't seem that hard, just tedious.
No, Jak 2 is, its problem is checkpoints.
Oh, right. It's very stingy with those.
Oh dear god, yes.
Jak 1 is also kind of weird with checkpoints in some levels. Like the blue eco temple really early.
Yeah.
Checkpoint system for that is kind of weird.
Well, now we can't go back the way we came. Let's go check it out.
Right behind you, partner. Far behind you.
So welcome to the Great Volcano. This is the only time we're going to be here.
Didn't know there's an eye standing here too.
There's also metalheads.
It appears that only the strongest metalheads survive. Smile.
Including the baseline mook.jpg scorpion. Well, it is a lava level, so...
Ooh, that leaper lizard could come in handy.
The bomb launching ones are back as well, that's great. And the jumpy ones from the metalhead nest. They've now been demoted from final level enemy to... And then there's these things. That are like... frogs? Maybe?
Some sort of crawling four-legged animal.
That rolls.
Reptile. Looks like he's having the time of his life.
Where'd the leaper lizard go? Oh, it's there.
Not here. It left.
Thank you. Come on, Leapford. Nailed it. Ooh, shit.
Wait here. I'll be back.
Da 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 da. Just avoid everything. Yeah, sadly Daxter doesn't have a gun to deal with metalheads, so that kind of falls apart.
And how?
Also, the lava in this game looks fucking weird. I don't know why. Like, there's like a lava bubbling effect that looks like fucking cornflakes. Yeah, it's down there. That's such a weird, weird visual to use. And yes, I just compared lava to cornflakes. That's...
Yeah, I've seen Stranger.
Right, this motherfucker's starting to piss me off.
Spawn camping one.
I think we found the new metalhead leader.
You always know how there's like one part in a video game where he says that if you find this person, I'm giving you a promotion. Well, that was the guy who got the promotion.
Yeah. What a unit. Bitch.
You can thank me later, Jack.
Nailed it. You know, I don't know why I still obsessively collect skull gems, because they're just for side missions now.
No more control over a new dark power.
No, it's now. It's now my name is Stan, and I wish to give you a quest. But first, you must pay me.
Didn't know the quest had an entry fee.
Yeah, these ones do. What do you want, Jack Jack?
A rat tail.
Oh, god damn it.
I never understood why it's a rat tail. I don't think anybody knows.
No, it's such a strange strange item to request.
And it's some random ass chest in some off of some island in the middle of nowhere.
Do one down again, Jay. My god, you are impatient. Oh. Honestly, never known anything like it. Oh. Well, there's a rock up there.
Do I have to do everything?
Super Mario 64 slide music starts.
Ah yes, the ancient volcano slide. Oh, those precursors.
Laugh track. Be right back to go check on something.
I mean, I'm just bouncing on trampolines and seeing where I'm going. Oh, goodness. My dear old throat.
You miss me?
Ah, fairly simple puzzle here.
How nice of it to know to only lift them if all three are positioned.
That was a noise.
Yes, it was.
I think we're near the top.
Looks like I didn't agree with him.
Don't touch it, Daxter. Who knows what more dark ego would do to you?
Look at me, Jack. I'm short, I'm hairy, and I itch in strange places. I couldn't do worse. Relax. I know what I'm doing. Oh, yuck! Cold, clammy, dead hands. Oh, I can't look.
Look out, Daxter!
Jack? Jack? Where are you, buddy? Hey!
It's a dark power, Dax. Some kind of invisibility.
Yeah, well, cut it out. If you moved that fast a long time ago, I'd still be wearing pants. You know
But
what I
why would
really
you want to wear
miss?
pants?
Soft underpants. You know how it lifts and cradles? You wouldn't understand. We're out of here.
Well, our guy's just kind of stuck here and missing his hands now.
You now have control of a new dark power.
Yeah, thanks, Stan. I think that's just what we've called that thing now. It's like, it's not the Oracle, it's Stan.
I think we just say that every time we find someone with like that
With
outrageously deep voice.
with the Doom 2016 Satan voice, yeah.
Yep.
You know his name's Davos, right? Yeah, Satan.
Dan.
No, so we've acquired Dark Invisibility, which is a thing. So every time we see one of these statues, and yes, it is context, we can get past the devious devisit traps of Stan.
I'm Dan.
So normally,
Oh, we're back here. How convenient.
indeed,
Yeah, if you. Yeah, there's a spike 4 that just goes off because he sees you.
yeah. So, by using the statue, oh hello. I didn't need these fucking things back. Oh, a dark eco vent.
How nice.
Ah, this room. So if we step out into the central area in the light, those guns will shoot us. So,
You should just step in there anyway and use the wave concussor and kill them.
yeah, I probably should.
It's like a 50-50 shot that actually works.
Oh, that door's just opened. But more importantly, if you kill them all at once, none of them can react.
They're in a better place now.
I'm invisible!
You're a loony. Wait. That's not how the quote works.
Hello, ladies. I can read your thoughts.
Is that from Futurama?
Yeah. And then he gets kicked out. It's like, oh wait, that's invisibility. So yeah, invisibility would be a cool power if we could use it more. As it stands, it is just whenever these statues are present. So when the game wants you to, basically.
Oh well, I guess.
Stan!
I want no excuses. You told me this could be done. Now make it so.
But we have so little time. The Daystar approaches. You know what it brings.
Unfortunate, yes. We will deal with that as soon as I have full access to the catacombs. Just continue your work, and I'll deal with those idiots in Haven. I promise, you will meet your makers.
Why are the catacombs so important?
Hi, Stan.
Hello.
Hey, it's one of those goober-eyed precursor thingies.
Greetings, great warrior. Your return brings us great hope. This planet's future is at a critical juncture. The Dark Ones have found your world again, and fate hangs in the balance where the past and the future collide.
Do you have any idea what he just said? Speak the normal language, okay?
You will need all the power you can muster to survive this terrible test, Great One.
I can handle it.
I was talking to the tall one, Shorty.
Hey!
Look into the light and receive a power, hero.
I think that is the first time it's been sarcastic.
Okay, now you're scaring me.
Dax, the Dark Eco. It feels far away. I feel better.
So, whenever we come back to this oracle, we will receive a light jack power, because believe it or not, despite only ever being mentioned in the first game for the final battle, light eco is in fact a thing. So what we can do now is we can spend some light eco to fully regen our health.
Ah, yes, of course your first spell is Cure.
Oh yeah, white mage. Well, I guess more paladin now more than anything.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. That's more paladin.
I mean, it gets a lot more white magey as the game goes on, don't worry. But yeah, now not only do we have the more offensive, apart from invisibility, dark jack powers, we now have defensive light jack powers. Because yes, light eco is a thing. It's not quite as rare as the first game made it out to be, but it's also not like dark eco common. Do we get an answer to what light eco actually is? No. All the first game tells us is what happens if you combine all four coloured ecos into one. And this game implies it balances out dark eco. That's it. And now I think about it, light eco I don't think turns up. I know it's not in Daxter, obviously, because that takes place before Jack 2. It's not in Jack X, because it focuses on dark and the four main colours again. And I don't know if it's in Lost Frontier. I don't believe it is. It's been a very long time since I played that game. For numerous reasons. Oh, I do love doing turbo jumps in this thing. Oh yeah, if you're ever lost, you can see the flame on top of the Spargus Palace at all times. It's always there. So if for some reason you're not paying attention to the minimap, for some reason, or I guess you're out here outside of missions needs, you can always see where the city is.
How convenient.
Yeah. Well, we're needed back at the palace. Let's go see what the old man wants. Oh, damn us. Ooh, a stand mission. Should we do a stand mission? Let's do a stand mission. Why not?
Heroes must show fast thinking to go with their fast movement. Beat this ring challenge for reward.
Whatever you say, Stan.
Wonderful work, warrior. You are an inspiration.
Thanks?
Thanks, Stan. I guess. Arise. I just leaned back and my back went, no you're not, mate.
I'm not.
He was like, nah, mate.
Attention, all people of Spargus. A large storm is heading our way. Prepare the city. Jack, there are 4 wastelanders out there who still have not reported in. I want you to go out and find them. Do whatever it takes to bring them back.
Well, that's quite important. I suppose we should. All right. Time for a glorified escort mission.
Me tied into the car.
Ah, I do love the color brown.
One of my favorite. Something. Something.
Over here!
For some reason my TV just decided I'm about to turn off and it's like, no, you're not, mate. Goddamn auto sleep settings.
I don't know what that guy was doing, but alright.
If I remember correctly, this mission isn't too terribly difficult until the end.
Nice driving. See you back at the city.
Drop him off at the transport, and let's all go about our business. I mean, this is more exciting than doing the moon crystal shit on Deborah and Ratchet 2.
Everything's more exciting than that.
I mean, the one on Grelbin wasn't particularly exciting. That's because of the fucking Yetis. Worst enemy in the fucking franchise, that.
Even more so than the Protopets in the final level.
Yeah, because the Yetis aren't, you know... Sure, the Protopets can infinitely respawn, as long as you leave one alive. But they don't take an entire fucking ammo clip to kill. And they infinitely respawn.
Okay, that's fair. Did you miss the trigger? Yes.
You know, the Yetis infinitely respawn no matter what you do. Apart from leave the fucking level. 'Get in, Warcraft looking dude.
I thought I was a goner.
Wee.
You're the best, buddy.
4 minutes? Oh god. I have the trepidation.
Can't see shit.
That's okay. They can't either.
How's he driving? He's using the mini-map, sir.
It's an old method, sir, but it checks out.
Why is this motherfucker so far away from every other transport?
No wonder they couldn't reach him.
Alright, this thing.
This looks like that Sonic Frontiers enemy that steals your Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, well, Ghost.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's Ghost.
I don't know what any of them are called except for Squid.
No, Ghost steals your rings. I don't know what the Chaos Emerald stealing one's called. It's just a random mook. It's not even a boss.
Yeah.
So, dodge its lasers, and then when it dives into the ground, jump over the shockwaves, dodge the tentacles, give it a blast.
This explains why this last part is 4 minutes long.
Well, we got Dark Eco Crystal. Where the fuck in the desert even are we? Oh, okay.
Over there.
Quite far away. Come on, Jay. There is a bit of mini-map driving going on right now.
Just a bit.
Oh yeah, when the game wants you to not see where you're going, it's very aggressive.
I thought we turned the bad weather cheat off.
This is what it looks like all the time if you turn that on. Mercifully, I can see where the city is from the flame. Oh.
Oh dear.
Do-gooder? Leapford! Come along, Leapford. Nice. Oh yeah, there was a... It's a precursor orb in between these trees. There we go.
Hold on.
Isn't it time for you ankle biters naps?
Yeah, whatever.
That gun turret used to be the only thing that stood between us and the desert's cruel kiss. I used to be the tall puppy on that baby. Wanna try to beat me, Score?
Oh, don't worry. Jack beats things all the time. Hey, Jack?
Adult humor.
With most of the Jack games. Well, second and third one.
Yeah. So the little screen at the bottom is actually a radar.
Ah.
And the quicker you are on the draw with shooting a target once it appears, the more points you get.
So that's what changed it. This sounds like a Crash Bandicoot track.
This is from Jack 2.
The blue ones are worth more points.
Yeah, and the green one's worth even more than that. Now what? Also, I hope you remember how to use this gun, because it doesn't come up again until the end of the game.
Like the gliders.
Well, the gliders never come up again at all.
Exactly.
Yahoo! Yes!
So, you nippers walloped me score. Fine. The top poppy has to be snipped sometime. Law of the land says the top gunner holds a special trophy in honor of their skill. This crystal's yours now, but I'll be getting it back soon enough.
Ooh, we're wanted at the arena.
We're wanted. Oh no.
Crimson Guard would like to know your location.
Greetings, brave fighters! The one, the only, the greatest highness of all highnesses! The magnificent, eminently...
Enough. Just get on with it.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away. Did I mention how fabulous your hair looks?
Back off.
Yes, right. Another golden game has been called. This is the dead. Good luck. The bravest man, or in some cases animal, win.
Hey, look what we got.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so we've got the 3 main guns a lot quicker than we did in the first game, second game. So the Vulcan Fury works exactly like it did in 2. Oh yeah, enemies will start dropping like eco now as well.
You might, you know, want that because your health is gone.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, completely gone.
I'm glad I'm not your stunt double.
Oh yeah, they brought back that as well.
Oh, wow, alright.
Bloodsport, my favourite.
Sig?
Jack? Dexter?
Sig!
Well, don't you two look sorrier than ever.
What are you doing here?
Honing my skills. Let's finish this.
Whoa, come on, Sig. I'm not gonna fight you.
If we don't, he'll kill us both. Rule of the arena. Sorry, nothing personal.
Uh-oh.
Blasphemy! One must destroy the other. Complete the test, or face worse pain.
I just know I'm gonna regret this.
Seize them! How dare you two defend the authority of the arena? Sig, your time in Haven City has poisoned you. And you, newcomer, you deserve no mercy. I shall toss you both into the jaws of the desert. However, Sig, your years of service as our spy in Haven have earned you a chance to redeem yourself. But only this once.
A spy?
Just shut up. I'll tell you later.
There is a nest of metalpedes not too far from here. They have been harassing our artifact carriers for some time. I want you to drive into the heart of the nest and take out all the creatures you find inside. I'd say good luck, but then luck won't help you.
So yeah, guess who's back?
Nice achievement title.
Let's see what new secrets we've acquired. Jesus.
Ooh, hello. I would think you would want, like, ammo capacity first.
Yeah. What does that take us up to? 125, 250. Alright.
Very good.
Well, let's go join Sig on a metalpede killing mission.
Here we go.
So this vehicle. Big, doesn't jump very far. Slow. Decent gun on it. Turbo don't do a lot. But it runs over everything.
Excellent.
Let's go kill some metalpedes. And the turret auto locks on, which is nice. Gee, I wonder where the metalheads could be.
Wait, that's sick.
That's sick.
God, what did I miss when I was going to get ice cream?
Sig was in the arena and refused to fight Jack and Daxter.
Damn it! Must miss the best part.
Yeah, these little metalpede things. They will latch on and start draining your health.
No bueno.
Which is yeah, no buenos. And they will just keep spawning. Oh, goodness me. So yeah, despite being metalpedes, none of these things drop skull gems. It's weird.
I don't know, social hierarchy?
Maybe. I mean, hell, we're at a point where the eggs are fighting back. You know, that's not great. Turn, goddammit. Another place is filling up with poison gas. That's just
Lovely.
yeah. Well, let's get out of it before we choke to death on metalhead farts. Squish.
We cleared the nest.
You're still with us. I'm impressed. And you destroyed the metalhead eggs. I suppose mercy is in order, and it is granted. You will not be cast out. But next time, I will not be so lenient. Never again defile the arena.
Whee! Now for the slow drive back.
At least it's no timer.
Yeah. Yeah, this vehicle just doesn't give a shit about anything in its way. Whee!
Jack, this is Ashlyn. I'm glad you're still alive. I see Damus still keeps tabs on his old beacons. Listen, I've got to see you immediately. I've landed out by the Oasis, but I don't have much time. Please come find me.
Alright. Let's go see her. And because I'm bringing the Dune Hopper, it means I don't have to drive back and change into the Dune Hopper.
Lovely.
Yes. Good. Thanks, Stan.
Hey, baby. You thought you'd dump me, huh? I knew you'd be back for some more orange lovin'. Get a good look. It's the last time you get to see it.
Ashlyn, what are you doing here?
Jack, it's good to see you.
Listen, Toots. You left us in the desert, so talk to the tail. Cause the Whiskers ain't listening. We out, Jack.
That beacon you gave me. Thanks.
I knew Damus would find you. He doesn't miss much in this desert.
How do you know him?
It doesn't matter now. Jack, I need you to come back to the city. We're losing the fight. Vigor is drunk on power and he's taken command. He doesn't understand what he's up against. I need you...
Look out!
Yeah, a little bit of a brawl. We can deal with this.
Simple enough.
Yeah, it's simple, alright. Just gotta do this. Yeah, eat shit and die, motherfuckers. Let me just engage in the powers of the holy.
Kira wanted me to give you this. Jack, your friends need you. I need you.
The city threw me out, remember? They can rot for all I care.
But what about your...
Get it! Just leave. I have new friends now.
So the hero I knew did die in the desert? Or was it long before that? Don't you remember who you are?
I'm through saving the world.
He's mad and edgy, just like everybody in 2004.
I'm gonna say, can you tell this game had a new writer? Because, oh boy. Careful. That was intentional, and I'll hear nothing of it.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
That was intentional. I was aiming for his ass. Whee, this is bouncy. Ooh. Stop reacting to every part of the terrain, goddammit. Ah, we're back here. Only now instead of metalheads. Oh, no, instead of spiders, it's metalheads. Well, we did get that handy little seal. Let's go see,
Now we're getting somewhere.
That's the ticket.
alright.
Alright, the Tide Pod mission.
Yeah, light and dark eco Tide Pods, which also doubles as a hoverboard, of course.
Stranger things have happened, I suppose.
New Tide Pods, now with light eco.
Still won't taste any better.
It's nice having a jetboard training course that isn't, you know, artificial. At the very least.
Yep, fair enough. I get this weird sense of deja vu. Like, the last one is always weirdly hard to find for some reason, because it's in a place you'd never think to go. This explains so much.
Yeah, they also added this effect when you're charging up the jumps.
Cool.
Which is nice.
Press R2 to dismount. How about no?
Hello again, Stan.
We meet again, great warrior, but sadly your coming may be too late. You will soon meet the seed of our downfall. It approaches quickly, and I fear we no longer have the power to resist. Behold the pure power of light. We offer what little we have in this dire moment.
Alright, the flash freeze.
Yeah, that's when you use the world or whatever.
And you cut the frame rate of all the objects in the game.
Totally intentional, right?
Also, I love the idle pose for this.
It's actually pretty good.
Still wield guns though. Can't expect God to do all the work. So the flash freeze does have use in combat. Because it slows down enemies too.
Okay.
What FPS should we have it run at? Pokemon. Ah. And a flash freeze uses half the gauge, so that's probably not something you're going to use in outside of a pinch, but you know, it's still
Introducing the new regional variant, Haldean frame rate.
Haldean frame rate.
I feel like if you're quick enough, you can make it across the bridge.
Probably.
It looks just like the catacombs we saw in Haven City. But where do they go?
There you are. Ah, I'm so squawking happy I found you.
Look, Jack got a seal back, and it opens doors.
Onan says we must get back to Haven City. She says the catacombs are the key to the planet's very survival.
You boys up for a little ride?
Yeah. So welcome to the catacombs.
Oh god, it's a Mario Party minigame.
Yes. And it controls not too unlike one either. Destroy the drones before they start shooting. Dodge the posts.
Nice.
Eee. What I don't like about this is you're not actually centered with the lane on the track, so your shots don't go exactly where you think they do.
Okay.
face. Use this light power to help in your quest. It is what little we have left to offer.
So now we have acquired the shield.
The shield's not very useful.
No, not really. Ooh, I wonder where we've ended up.
It looks like some kind of old eco mine. When Mar built Haven City, he must have carved out these old caves to get at the eco power.
Sheesh, that Mar guy must have never slept much.
I'm going ahead to tell Onan we're back. Watch your tail feathers, Jack. This is a spooky place.
So welcome to the eco mine. Now here's something interesting for you. Do you want to know how close to Haven City we are? There's the wall.
Okay.
Now, the location of the eco mine actually doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, don't they keep moving it?
No, so this mine, there's an elevator in there that pops up. So you know the first elevator we took up the palace support towers in the second game?
I think so.
It comes out there. And it's like, right, that's in the middle of the city. So where the fuck is this mine? If that's the city wall.
That way.
Yeah. It's a bit of a weird one.
Sure is a thing, alright.
Yeah. So next time, we're going to explore the eco mine.
Cool.
Which is fairly tricky, memory says. Oh yeah, mostly because of those little fucking assholes on the walls.
Ah, I see.
Also metalheads.